Yes, the button. The button has been pressed. Yo. Why are there two AOTJ streams in the playlist? What is this? What? Why would that be a thing? Like this, you know, like two AOTJ streams in the playlist. That's completely unnecessary. Alright, anyway, before we get into the video games, let's swap. Let me advertise in the Discord. Is this the right one? This is not the right one. This is let me see the last one. I have to press on this one. Then I'm just gonna instantly just take this link. Then you go into the Discord. I don't care about this. I don't care about some like beta thing. Alright, that's trash. That's trash. Imagine doing that. Alright, and we do add YouTube notifications. AOTJ profile is back, boys. Alright, so forgive me. I sent those messages as two different messages. Alright, none of the actual AOTJ profile members are online right now, so that's kind of sad, but it's whatever, you know. It really doesn't matter. Anyway, we can go to the actual AOTJ profile, which is this one. And I think, in my opinion, one of the best metrics to sort of measure progression on a profile like this. Where is the cobble? Okay, no, it's just in this. No, where is the cobble minion? Who took out the who got rid of the cobble minion? Bro, where did our cobblestone minion go? Okay, you're not. I'm gonna ignore the fact that our cobblestone minion has spontaneously combusted. We're gonna completely ignore that and continue with the video game. Alright, so what I was saying was, you should use the word only in your title. I'm getting jumped. I'm getting jumped. Let me go to the hub where I don't get murdered. You should use. I mean, maybe would that get me more views? Would you be more willing to press this live if it did have all the word only on it? Let me change that with only. But you know, I'll do that for the next time because if I change it, I think it'll like make a new stream and then that'll be really weird. I can't change it mid live streaming session. That's just not how. It's not how the technology works. I don't think. Anyway, isn't that the challenge? Yes, it is. Well, I mean, of course, there are exceptions. For example, in the Blaze puzzle in dungeons, if we ever get to dungeons in the Blaze puzzle, of course, we're allowed to shoot them with the bow because there kind of isn't another way to do that. But other than that, and also like for example, killing ice walkers, we're allowed to hit them with a pickaxe because it's just unreasonably annoying to kill. It's like you can't kill them with a sword. Anyway, it's just like NPCs sell my trash. I have these armor pieces. I guess I can save them for my co-op members if they want to log on at some point. I don't know if they will. I'm gonna put the money in the bank. Okay, so I think one of the best metrics to measure progression on this profile. I can change it. Are you sure? Because I really don't want to. With only, and we're gonna capitalize only. Actually, I'm gonna. With only an aspect of the Jerry. I've capitalized the word only. Save. You can? Alright, okay. Okay, sorry, I'm dumb. I'm new to this. I only have 86 subscribers, alright? I'm bad. I'm broke. I'm trash at video games. And it would probably affect the stream positively. I mean, after you said it, I figured it probably would. But I didn't know if I could change it without it, like, being weird about it. Which is why I didn't want to immediately go for that. But anyway, this makes the challenge appealing. Yeah, I know, I know. Anyway, I think the best way to measure progression is the damage I do. So right now, but this is without my armor on, because yeah, with my armor I deal 54 damage on a crit, and then if I don't crit, I do 21. Alright. So I'd say one of my immediate goals is going to be to get 100% crit chance. Because I just think if I can always crit, I can focus on maximizing my crit chance and that crit damage. I mean, and that can just be it's a lot easier to get high damage when you can work on both crit damage and strength rather than just strength because you don't have 100% crit chance. So I think that's an amazing idea. So I am on Fortuitous. I'm at 25 MP. I have 2 unassigned tuning points. For now, I'm just going to put them into crit chance. Are boosting items like the Rag Axe allowed? Yes, we can use all items so long as the AOTJs are damage source, like the actual thing that we use to hit people. But you know, I can use a rogue sword. It's another sword, but I can use it for mobility. We can, when we get it, we can use the AOTE for mobility as well. Yeah, we're like the only restriction is we have to actually like murder dudes with this thing. Which right now this thing kind of sucks, but I think we can actually make it a really good if I get money now. Yeah, that's gonna be a pretty big issue. We have to get money. You know, the last time I was online, I unlocked the bazaar, which unlocks a whole load of new amazing items for me to be able to use. So my question is, where are the enchants at? I want to find Ultimate Jerry. Ultimate Jerry, how much do these cost? Add enchants. What are you doing? I know that's what I'm doing right now. But actually, I can afford that. Yo, we're gonna put Ultimate Jury 5 on this. I think that's the best enchant for now. Like there's no better enchant to put on this right now. Oh yeah, no, the sword isn't enchanted at all because I don't know. I know I got it really recently. I got it like right at the end of the last stream, so I just didn't enchant it, and I haven't logged on since because it's been cold and I wanted to progress on my Iron Man. Ultimate Jerry. I'm just gonna insta buy this. Boom. Now I don't think I can use this. Can I? Requires enchanting 18 to apply. Okay. So I have to level up enchant him. Oh, you know, I guess in that case we'll just enchant it for now. Can I buy a grand XP bottles? I think I can, but how many can I buy? I'm just wasting all of the co-op's money on this. This is amazing. Hello, mine Showtime. By the way, Zyfix says he's feeling awful. Is he? I mean, he told me he was sick. Heard in the stream. I mean, I was there at the beginning. He didn't sound normal. ALTJ, yes. Yes, it's the aspect of the Jerry profile where we can only murder dudes. We can only kill things with an AOTJ. That is the challenge. Now, what is my video settings at? Did I? No, okay. Alright, my video settings are fine. We're gonna go over here and we're just... Actually, no, what am I doing? We have a better enchanting setup on my island. And because it's better on the island, because we have bookshelf power that we can use. So sharpness 10, we already have that. I'm not gonna unapply this. You can't even unapply it if you wanted to, I guess, unless you replaced it with Smite or Bane, but we're not gonna do that. So we're gonna just enchant it with just some decent enchants. Okay, we're gonna get Looting 3. The goal is to get high enough so we can put Ultimate Jerry on it. We can put the we need a higher enchanting level. So we're gonna throw another grand. Looting is probably one of the more useful. Okay, now we unlock a bunch more. We're gonna get Cubism 5. I don't think I'll be killing very many slimes or magma cubes, but still. Actually, Scavenger is probably the better choice, isn't it? Yeah, we're just gonna get Scavenger. Then Lifesteal is pretty good. Lifesteal is really good. And now we level up. Now we get Replenish and Sugar Rush, but I don't think, yeah, neither of those are sword enchants. We're just gonna put another 30 XP enchant on it. Is Cleave a 30? No, it's not. It needs more XP than that. It's luck. Luck, we can get that. Okay, but I don't think that's gonna matter too much. Fire Aspect. Yeah, we're just gonna put Fire Aspect on it. Alright, so now it's been buffed a bit. It's not damage-wise gonna do anything. It's not gonna hit harder, but it is The goal is just to get a higher enchanting level. Now, if I get high enough, if I get enchanting 10, I can use our experimentation table. And if I can use the experimentation table, we can level up really fast. And you know, when a YouTuber zooms in at F5, you know that it's about to get serious. It's about to get time to go down to business. Now, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't think I can talk normally, but we're gonna buy more grand XP bottles because that was not enough at all. Need more grand EXP bottles. I'm just gonna waste all of the co-op's money on grand XP bottles, but it's a necessary evil. Okay, I'll make more money. And I say this knowing full well that it probably won't make more money. Then again, out of the 500k that was in the bank, 400k of it was from me. So, you know, maybe I deserve to do this. Maybe I deserve it. Maybe I'm allowed to do it because I put most of the money in there. Anyway, and we're gonna splash. We need level 50 for these enchants. We're getting too expensive stuff now. Alright, we're just gonna keep on enchanting it as much as I can. So I would say luck is kind of useful. Now we get giant Piscary. By the way, do you know what Zyfix said at the end of his video? What, the 10k face reveal thing? If he gets 10k likes, he face reveals. Is that for real? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't talked to him about it. I've talked to my co-op member about it. I told my co-op member, like, yo, I'm gonna buy a like bot on Zyfix video just to make him face reveal. But like, I haven't talked to him directly about it, so I wouldn't know. Giant killer. That's actually a good enchant. Blessing and critical is good. Critical is actually good. Crit damage. Yes. I need this. I need crit damage. I don't. I think. I don't think he's being for real just because like I don't think he would ever. I mean at least for in the looking in the short term, I don't think he would ever show his face. But perhaps at some point. 34. So that's 1. I can get that from 1. Experience. Is that enough to get like cleave? No, I need 50. But he's also expensive. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna keep on enchanting. Cleave. And now we get first strike. Bro, first strike is insane, but it's so expensive. I need 75 levels. I'm not gonna go beg for levels because we're rich. And by rich, I mean we had like 500k. A lot of that came from me selling all the stuff I had, but how much did he sell for? We'll spend 100k? What? No, that's not real. That's fake news. That cannot be real. There is no situation in which that would be a valid price point for that item. Especially considering I bought that item at like 20k. How do you and Zyfik know each other? We're IRL friends. You know him IRL? Yeah, I know. I know him. I know Zyfik IRL. I haven't seen him IRL in a bit, but yeah, we do know each other IRL. Yeah, like the fact that I haven't seen him in a is probably because of my like crippling social anxiety and like not wanting to branch out to talk to people. First strike. Also, by the way, bro, the amount of subscribers I've gained from those shorts, man. Bro, I've gained 5. This is crazy. This is insane. I mean, I know Zyfik uploaded like 1 video and then gained 400, but that's besides the point, all right? That's his sub growth. He's happy about it. I'm happy for him. But like, bro, look at me. I'm popping off. You watched my class, by the way? Interesting. Very interesting. Interesting information. Wait, what class are you in, Jerry? Like, what grade is the way I should phrase that question because it might not have been 100% clear on the first attempt. I suck at talking. I'm sorry, I'm socially awkward. 50, 10th? Alright, alright. Prot 5, growth 5. Prot 5, growth 5. We're just gonna get prot and growth on everything. Or at least just prot on everything. Because growth is a bit more expensive. And I need like levels. What did I get? I got Ender Slayer and Chance. And that's nice. I guess that's cool. Prod. Boom. What is this one? Projectile prod? Why is projectile prod above prod? What is that priority system anyway? We're just gonna splash that. Even though that was completely pointless, we're just gonna splash that. Now, I'm not a non-Iron Man professional. I only play Iron Man basically. All right, enough about cringy outro. uh, I mean, I can't do outros either, man. I just when next vid once we have enough progression on the Jerry profile. The hardcore Iron Man series, I made like a video about that every day, basically every day of progression. I made a video about that, and then I died, so that kind of ruined that whole plan. But I want to make a bit more progression, so because that way I can like make it the same. Because I want to make it a bit more fast paced, even though it's not what I prefer to do. It's not like how I want to edit in the future. It's just you just have to be fast paced, man. Otherwise, you don't get views. Alright, anyway, with all these enchants, let's see how much my damage has changed. Go over to the graveyard. Let's stop dilly-dallying. Let's fly at 1 FPS. One singular frame. Every single second is carrying me through this journey today. Thank you. Hello, Condelaria. Welcome back. I've done some 96. I hit so much harder. Okay, but that's assuming I crit. Assuming I crit and it's on the first hit. But then I can one-tap zombies. We have achieved a new milestone today. So it's like, I get 97 damage, and then the Fire Spect kills them. So basically I do like 104 damage per hit. Yeah, this is nice. Die. 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 Okay, well. I think that, we can help this guy kill Sven Packmaster tier 4. I can help you kill Sven Packmaster tier 4. That's a thing we can do with my 100 damage per hit. Yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to join back a lot in the next couple of days. Understandable. I also have like a decent bit with school, and like so I just like played on my Iron Man, which is why I haven't progressed on this account profile at all recently. But I wanna get back into it. The video has to come out at some point. At some point or another, this video must come out. Alright, so this is really well enchanted. Dramatic throat clearing session. What's my Hoppity's chocolate factory? Yeah, this is something I have to check like every once in a while because yeah, I'm at the early phase where it's like you don't have to wait 10 billion years to get billions of chocolate to buy everything. Like you can get a couple million and that's all I need in a few hours. So like I have to check this regularly. Just to keep it going. Just to keep it going. Marina's winning the yeah, Marina's winning that in the landslide. Anyway, what do we do now, people? I would say we should focus on getting a decent set of equipment, and I think a really good set of equipment to go for at some point would be Ender equipment. The issue with that being is I don't deal nearly enough damage to go to the end, so I think that's a good long-term goal to set. I think for now I'm just gonna see if I can get any more talisman. What are some really fast talisman I can get? I know I can buy talisman, that is something I'm aware of, but they're all so expensive now, man. They're all so expensive for some reason. If you go to accessories and you search buy bin only, and then we do lowest price, it's like 30k for a red claw talisman, but you need Wolf Slayer 1 for it, so it's a scam. What talisman do I have? Like thousands. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. I have to like manually click on it. Not school or something, just personal reasons. Bro, I hope you're doing better, man. I hope you're doing better, Convaleria. No, I mean, I said school because that's what it is in my specific case. I understand if it's not like that exact situation for everyone else, but like for me specifically, it's school. Do you plan on going to college right now? Yes, I do indeed believe. Wait, do I not have a magnetic talisman? Was that a gravity or a magnetic talisman? What was that? It was a gravity talisman, so I can buy a magnetic talisman. Right now, yeah, yes, university is in. I always forget which one was it again. I'm so dumb. I'm sorry. It's gravity. Okay. You know, because they do this, like, gravity sounds like the thing that would attract, but no, apparently magnetic is the one that attracts, so we're gonna buy this. Alright, that's some stats. I'm sorry, it took me 10 billion attempts to figure out to remember which one I had. And also, I don't know why I like having my accessory bag, like, organized by talisman rarity. I'm planning to uni, but you don't know if you can with your mental health. I hope you get better, bro. It's like, I I cannot relate to what you're going through, at least not on a. I mean, I don't know what it is that you're going through, you know. But all I can say is I wish you the best. I hope you get better. I hope you find. I don't know, man. I'm not good with like emotional support. Uh, I hope stuff gets better for you. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop talking before I make the situation any more awkward than it has to be. It's fine, don't worry. Alright. I'm not gonna worry now, because because whenever somebody tells you don't worry, you just automatically don't worry anymore. All my worries just flow away the moment somebody says don't worry. Isn't that right, people? Isn't that what happens? The instant somebody says don't worry, all of my worries just flow away. Yes, that's how it works. Trust me. Anyway, what do I have anymore? I have 3 tuning points, so right now I'm tuned to 1 crit chance, I think. No, I'm tuned to 0.6 crit chance. Nice. Slightly more stats or slightly more stats. I want to get more damage. So what are easy talisman we can go for? We're not gonna be able to do any of this stuff. Archaeologist compass, that is something I can get. It's just to go and talk to the NPC, I believe. So we can go get that. And I hit a tree. I hate this game. Wee. I should stop being so annoying and just saying "we" over and over again. I should be actually entertaining, but I'm not Zyfix, so I'm just gonna keep on doing it. Wee. Yeah, that was high pitched. All right, nerd, give me the talisman. Shut up. Give me the talisman. Actually, if I find some of these relics, you're gonna go now. Alright, bet. Have a nice day, bro. If I can find some of these relics, good luck in the grind. Thank you, and I hope your situation gets better, despite you telling me not to worry. I'm not worried because you said don't worry. So that, like, because you said don't worry, I'm not worried anymore. But yeah, I'm just gonna say, like, I hope stuff gets better. Can I make this jump? Is this a thing I can do? I am not a parkour pro. Kamen 18, teach me your ways. If I just throw this over there and that works, I guess. So I found a relic that's plus 10k coins that I can spend on random trash. I don't know where these are, but I'm gonna do a few of them off memory, like that I know are a bit easier. I know there's like one off the side of the cliff here, so I hope I don't die and lose 10k. That would be really sad if I died and lost 10k. When you're getting a new PC, if I ever actually make money off of YouTube, I'll do that. But until then, no. It's just not worth it. Like, if I'm never guaranteed to gain anything out of this, you know what I mean? It's like, until then, no. If I do end up making money off of this, then probably I will. But that's a pretty big if. Can I make that? I am not a pro gamer. I don't trust my ability. You know what? I trust in the Force. That was a terrible throw. I can't make this, I don't think. Wanna try? Okay, I can't. I didn't want to die and lose 10k, so I just work back. I'm gonna go get Ender Pearls, I think, before I get immediately distracted from like doing what I'm trying to do right now. I'm gonna go get some Ender Pearl. I'm sorry, I had to do it. I had to do it. Ender Pearls, yeah, I should get multiple. I should get a plural amount. 232 should be good enough. This type to LOL. Alright, What did I even hit? How does this trajectory make? I'm not gonna question it. I don't know anything about like aerodynamics or aeronautics or anything or like anything that has to do with air. When UPC, if I get paid for playing video games, I'll get a new PC, and if I don't get paid for playing video games, I'm not getting a new PC. That's not what I'm gonna do. You know, and I'm really far away from the requirement to monetize, but you know, we'll figure that one out when we get there. I'm really far away from the requirement though. It's like you need 500 subs and 3,000 public watch hours or 90 million shorts views, which is a lot. That is a lot. That is a lot of watch hours or shorts views. I don't think I'm getting 90 million shorts views anytime soon. Stand here and look right there and show the under. No, maybe on second thought, I don't want to do this. Maybe this isn't the best idea. I should go to Portal Hub and I can also get all the cakes on the way. Wait, so Zyfik is getting paid? No, he's not. He's not. I don't think he has the watch time to get paid yet. I don't think so. I mean, I know he has a lot of watch time, way more than I do, but I don't think he has enough watch time to get paid. He's got the sub goal, but the watch time is much harder. Oh, where is Spider's Den? Is that it? Yeah. We're gonna go for some of the easier ones actually. And second thought, I don't want to go for this weird one where you have to parkour. Let's go for some of the easier ones that I remember. I know there's one in the gravel mines behind a wall or something. We're here. I think it's behind. Oh wow, somebody cleared it. I think it was this wall. Was it this wall? I don't know. I don't know which wall it is. How do you check watch time? You can't check somebody else's watch time. You can only check your own watch time. And it's in your YouTube analytics. You should be able to find it there. Where is the stupid gravel patch? How much do you have? I have no idea. I haven't checked in a while. But then again, I haven't uploaded in a while either. So it's probably not much more than it was before. And last time I checked, it was like 500 hours maybe. I don't know. It's not. It's an okay amount, or like 500 or 300 or something like that, in that range. What's up here? Of course, you need Super Boom TNT. Oh my god, this sucks. You get watch time too, by the way. Yeah, I know, but I get like 10 hours per stream, so it's not really the most profitable way. And I mean, and by profitable, I mean like return on investment in terms of time. So I get like 10 hours per stream. Some like if it's a good stream, and then if it's like a bad stream, it's like 4 to 2 hours. So it moves around a lot. And now I could go out and find the rest of the relics, but based off how hard these two are, and this one's like the compass is pointing to literally just that one relic that I don't want to find. So I'm not gonna do this. We'll come back when I get an aspect to the end. Until then, this is going into the accessory bag. Slightly more damage. Let's go. Let's do a damage test. With like barely more stats, but it doesn't matter because I'll feel happy doing it. 103. Okay. But that's cool. I can actually kill the villagers in one hit now as well. And the fire aspect will finish them. That's cool. That is cool. Oh yeah, this is that is something I wanted to grind. Can you buy? I wanna grind. I wanna get more talisman. It's my main goal right now. And if I can buy poisonous potatoes from Bazaar, I think I'll just buy. I can just craft the vaccine artifact, or no, vaccine talisman. It would be in. Where would it be? Farming? Potato. Yes, poisonous potato. I need like 9 of these. I was sitting here thinking, oh, I have to grind poisonous potatoes. It's gonna be miserable, but I always forget I'm not on an Iron Man. Vaccine talisman. This is worth nothing. This is worth nothing. I hate not having sack of sacks. It's so much worse to go into here. Anyway, that's another magical power. One more magical power has been unlocked. Now, is there any like early game equipment I can get? This is like this is a really good representation of my. Oh wait, you can order by item value? That's cool. So I'm assuming this is like the really rare stuff. Bingo relics, bingo stuff. This is the cheap stuff. This is a soulbound thing. So wolf paw I can't get. Wandering trinket is from the. This is easy to get. Village affinity. I'm pretty sure I already have that actually. Alright, let's just like stay in this menu and we can look at what talisman I'm missing. Which one do you have? Tiny Dancer, I can't get that. Test Bucket, I can't get that. Miniaturized Turbulator, I can get that. Melody's here, I could go for that, but I really suck at it, so we're not doing it. Ring of Love. Let me check what the I have to check what the quests for that are. King Talisman takes a bit of time. Jake's plushie takes like garden progress. This costs 20 mil. IQ point needs Rift. This is also Rift. This is also Rift. This is I don't know where. Fire Talisman? How do you get this? How do you get the Fire Talisman? But it requires Blaze Collection? Can I buy it? I don't know, man. I just want magical power. It's very important for me that I get a ton of magical power. You know, I need as much magical power as magically possible. What is these? Haste rings. Why are there so many haste rings all of a sudden? I think low level talisman might be really easy to flip. Have I spent all the money? I've literally spent all of our money. That's crazy that I spent that much. Okay. Alright, boys. Looks like we're grinding money. What do we do for money making? Last time, should we just do some farming? I could just do some farming. What's a good non-Iron Man money making method for early game? I don't know how good this. Isn't like killing rats a thing? But I think they have like 5k HP, so I don't know if that would be an intelligent tactic. I don't know, but I hear one, so we can find the. If I can find the rat, I can test it out to see if it's a worthwhile tactic. But maybe my frames right now. I hope that's a signature edition. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because if it wasn't a signature edition, that would mean sand. True. Sand is a thing. I forgot. I'm dumb. We have to go mine sand. If it wasn't a signature edition, it would have meant that I recombobulated a base level AOTJ, and that would be actually absurd. Because you can see by the color, the green circle around it, that it's not the common rarity, it's uncommon. So, all right, that was weird. Anyway, I just mine sand. I'm assuming I just like go in circle. Oh, I have auto pickup. Right, so it just goes into my inventory and I don't have to worry about like going in circles. Okay, so I can just mine. I don't have to be careful. I need money. Money. Give me coin. Give me coin. Give me all the coin. Give me so much coin that like it would make Scrooge McDuck jealous. Actually, I don't think there's enough money in the skyblock economy to be able to achieve that, but you know, it's a figure of speech. Trust. I pressed a hotkey. Nice. Are you not entertained right now? Are you not so incredibly entertained by this gameplay? We level up carpentry, which is incredibly useful, I guess. I mean, I guess the 1 HP could at some point add up. You know, carpentry 50, like plus 50 HP that I would have otherwise not had. Which, you know, really isn't anything considering. I don't think that's 50 HP is enough to make the difference between getting 1 tapped and 2 tapped, but like that's very gameplay nice. That's also very English. That is very English. Incredibly English. You are very English. Nice. 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 Alright, now we continue the mining. We continue the obtainment of sand. Because apparently it's a good money-making method. I don't know. I don't play non-Iron Man. I wouldn't know. I don't know. We're gonna grind, I would say, like, one stack of enchanted sand and see how much. I mean, how much does this sell for? 13k, decent. I mean, considering how fast we got it, it's pretty good. With that in mind, this is a pretty decent money-making method, but I think there could be definitely faster ones that I could use, but I don't think I would have any of the items needed to facilitate those money-making methods. I'm getting flexed on by this kid in glossy mineral. You're Iron Man 2, nice. Nice. No, we keep on playing. Hello, Any Doggo, welcome back. Welcome back, Any Doggo. Welcome back to the video games. We're on a different profile, as you can see. As you can see quite plainly, we're on a very different profile than I normally would be on. This is AOTJ profile. So far progress is going good. What are good Iron Man money-making methods? The one I use is mining. I'm working on getting a setup that can insta-mine gold, which used to be much easier. You used to only need like a battle pit, and then one piece of mineral armor, and then like the rest Devon, or no, like one piece of Devon armor and the rest mineral, and you could do it that way. But now you can't insta-mine gold like that anymore. So now you need this like whole setup, and it's really annoying. But yeah, and that's what I'm doing. Mining is definitely the best. I've heard mining diamonds is good. But I wouldn't be able to verify that. I don't mine diamonds, so I can't vouch for the efficiency of that money-making method. I've heard it's better than gold in terms of pure coins per hour, but realistically, can you keep up the? Because the thing is, you have to ether warp from one point to another between two diamond veins. So like, can you really keep that up constantly for multiple hours straight? So you will lose a decent bit of the money per hour from that factor. Aside for mining, there's also farming, which is okay. It's a lot more AFK. It's a lot less mentally draining. You can just sit there with some YouTube or a movie or whatever turned on and just basically turn your mind off and just like hold down 2 buttons and your mouse, and you'll automatically get a trillion coins. But it does make less money than mining though, for the same amount of time. But you know, it's good if you want to just turn your mind off and make bank. We get more sand, more money. Bro, I'm so like, like, what is it? I'm so paranoid that my chat's gonna bug out again, and like for 10 minutes I'm gonna sit here thinking I'm a bad entertainer, and then it turns out you guys have been typing. I just like my chat's bugged and I can't read it for some reason. There's a ton of dudes in this lobby mining my sand, bro. It's my sand. Get out of my lobby, nerd. I'm gonna spleef you. I'm gonna spleef you into the laggy blocks. Bam, bam, but okay. It's not. That would never work. And I would never do that because harassment is something that is not supported by the Hypixel network. Yes, I care about ethics. Mining level up, nice. Grinding skills early game is decent money now as well. I wish I could grind combat, but I mean I can grind combat with Ice Walkers because we agreed that you're allowed to hit them with a pickaxe. That is something that we collectively have agreed upon, and if it's agreed by the co-op, then it's official. It's official legislation. I have to. Yeah, my thing on my laptop is really far behind. What is this scam? I have to press buttons now. Ugh. Alright. I'm just gonna keep on playing video games. And my inventory is full once more. Like every 10 seconds, I have to check my concurrent viewership because I'm just like, oh, is it going up? Is it going down? What's happening? What are the trends? What's going on? I just want to know what's going on so I can try to find out what works. Then again, even if I find out what works, I'd probably still not make any changes to the way I live stream. I just play video games still, but we ignore that. We completely ignore that. We'll just gloss over that fact. That's not real. That's propaganda. I don't know. I don't know if I can get banned for saying the word propaganda, but like if you can, that's some crazy censorship. Kind of satisfying to see like this trail of sand, though it's like being mined. It's just really satisfying to me. I don't know if anybody else feels satisfaction from such things in life, but I am. I am certainly feeling satisfied from this mining of sand. Like look at it. Look at this trail. Can I make a straight line? Am I good? Am I good enough at this game to make a straight line? It's a straight line. Yo, straight line. From I should advertise my YouTube channel to like random nerds in the lobby. I'll be like, oh, you should go sub to RK or Ryan, by the way. And I'll get 10 trillion subscribers. And it'll be amazing. Paranoia is getting to me. Like reset every see, that's why. You should try AI generating your thumbnails just like every big YouTuber. Part of me likes AI art. The part of me is like, no, it's dumb, it's gonna put people out of jobs. And the other part of me is like, but it looks so cool. In fact, on my Discord profile picture is now actually an AI generated version of my YouTube profile picture. What I did is I took my YouTube PFP, which you guys can look at. It's a render of my Minecraft character that I made in Blender, standing in front of the Hub Coliseum. And basically, what I did is I gave that image to ChatGPT, and I said, describe this image to me, and it gave me a description. And then I copied the description and I gave it back to ChatGPT, and I said, make me an image that matches this description, and it made me the image. And I said, make it look like anime, and then I got my new profile picture, which looks really cool. I'm considering changing it. Zyfix profile picture is also AI generated. I'm gonna expose him real fast. Using AI. What? Why did I get pun the lobby? What is this scam? Sorry, I'm playing games. If you can't talk, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All good, bro. All good. So long as you're actually here and present, you're boosting my engagement rates. If I quick sell this, I get 40k. If I sell this here, I get 20k. Okay, I'm gonna quick sell it. All right, we're up to 100k. Now we buy more talisman because talisman are fun. We're gonna go to accessories and we're organized by cheapest. So we're gonna buy this haste ring. Because that haste ring is actually really good. It's one of the few talisman that are actually good. Unlike a lot of talisman that you just have them for magical power. Haste ring is actually good. It's actually a good talisman. Permanent haste too is nice. I also want to do a bit more enchanting, so I'm gonna spend the rest of my money that I just earned on more grand XP bottles because I want to enchant. Let me enchant. Buy instantly. We're gonna buy. How much can I buy? As many as I can. So I can do some enchanting and get like higher enchantment level. So then with high enchant level, I can do like what do you call it? Experimentation table. Yes, I remember what these things are called. I should slot lock my grappling hook. I'd hate to drop it and then have to buy a new one. I mean, it's like 2 points, but still, it would be an inconvenience. An inconvenience I will not accept. All right, what's my enchantment level? We're at enchanting 9. Nice. I can read Roman. Oh, is that 9 or 11? That's 11. What am I saying? I'm enchanting 11. I can use this table. I'm a big boy. All right. So like, what's the first? I don't have these excite things unlocked. But what is this? It's be 48. Cost 25. Okay, so I can do this. And I have my pet equipped, so this is going to be some XP. So we're just going to get, like, well, it's like barely any XP. But I should go for the XP regardless, because it's good. And I need the XP. Ooh, 8k. If I can get that, that'll be really nice. Nice. So I got a decent bit of XP here. I got like 87k. So that puts me up to... Nice, I unlocked the Rift. I don't think I'll use the Rift though, but we're enchanting 16 now. We got a few more enchants unlocked from that. And I think I can go ahead and... I can do another one. I just have to splash a grand and we can do another one. So this gets me to enchantment 27. That'll be... That's crazy. $30k? I don't think this is useful to me, is my issue. Okay, so this is 30k. Nice. How much XP do I get? Like 36k? No, more. Nice, 90k. And from with all these level ups, we have unlocked enchanting level 17. Yes, I'm intelligent. So now we can have... Oh, it's enchanting 18? Okay. I'm sorry, I'm really dumb. It's enchanting 18 for the AOTJ. So we can do this another time. We're gonna optimize for XP, so that's 20k. If I can get that, I'll get it. Boom. 10.5k. If I can get that, I can get it. Nice. More clicks. Nice. Alright. Alright, there we go. We've unlocked Ultimate Jerry! Yo, this is big. This is big. I don't have, we don't have an anvil on an island actually, but that should be something we should get anyway. But until then, we can just use the one over here, which I believe is this one. That's a Reforged anvil. This is the regular anvil. We have this Ultimate Jerry 5 that I bought earlier. It boosts the base damage of your aspect of the Jerry by 5,000%. 250 levels. I think I just have to buy Titanics. Okay. How much do they cost? Is this a joke? I spent all that time to get the stupid thing unlocked, and it's like, nope, you need 500,000 coins. Nice. Hello, hero. We're on the Jerry profile right now. And I bought this Ultimate Jerry 5 earlier because I thought it would be cool, but now I realize you need 250 levels to apply it. Can I get that through grands? I don't think I can. This is nice. So now I'm basically in a position where I need to get enough money to get a Titanic, and even then I don't know if that's imagine begging. Can I just say imagine begging? I'm gonna blow this guy now. Imagine begging. Uh, Ender nodes. That is actually a really good point. Do I have combat 12? I have combat 9. We're gonna go grind Glacial Walkers until we get combat 12. And then we're gonna go raise the money to get Ultimate Jerry 5. Right, I realize from the nodes I'll get like one time. Wait, I should buy healing items. I should buy like a healing wand. I can grab out the money and I can buy a healing wand, which isn't that expensive. I just have to buy like 8 Revenant Flesh. Wait, did I not make a healing wand? No, apparently I didn't. Oh well. Yeah, Wand of Mending? Is the Wand of Mending the better option? Is it not like the Wand of Healing is the lowest rarity? That's those ones. Wand We look at wand of. We have wand of atonement, wand of restoration, wand of mending, and wand of healing. I can make wand of healing. Wand of mending is 300k. I don't want to spend that much money. But if we go to combat, we can go to slayers. We can buy revenant flesh. It's really cheap, and we can buy instantly. Custom out. We need 6. Is it 8 or 16? I don't know. I didn't check. It's 16. Okay, I can buy another 8. Wrong menu. It's here, 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 and then buy instantly. Do we have fish bait unlocked? I don't know if we have fish bait unlocked. I'm gonna be honest, man. I haven't looked at any of the fishing. What collection is that? If it is from a collection, which one is it? I can check. Hero. Also buy ice if you have not. I haven't bought ice. No, that's what do we need ice for? I'm sorry, I'm not a professional gamer. Wand of healing. So we can put this in slot 2. I like to put wand of healing in slot 2, which is what I do on my Iron Man. What? What? Bizarre cell? Wait, is that a worthwhile flip? Like where's it? Packed ice? No, but I'm looking for regular ice. Ice. Bizarre cell is 1.8 coins, and you can buy it for 1 coin. Wait, that's nice. Wait, that's like profit. That's profit. It's like barely any, but profit. If you build, they will come. Shut up, nerd. Let me buy. We're gonna buy like all this and packed ice. All right. Nice. Okay. Now packed ice. This is 9 coins, but Bizarre insta sell for 13 coins. That's nice. Now we can get all this. And I could like make sell offers for this actually. I think then that's like 30 coins a piece, but I'm just gonna insta sell it. I really am not the most patient individual. So that's just like that's some profit. Thank you, hero. Yeah, see, this is why I need non-Iron Man players on this account. I would have no idea what I'm doing without people who aren't actually an Iron Man. I have to go into the Dwarven Mines. Yes, I know where. I don't know. I know. I know what I'm doing. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. I am fully aware of what my current goals are. Well, I'm also an Iron Man. Okay, well, I'm gonna consider you. I get. Yeah, no, you are an Iron Man though. Then I have no idea how you know so much. All these money making methods or whatever. I'm not gonna question it. I'm glad you're on my side. I'm glad you're on my team. Uh, we we bro, these grappling hooks were such a nice idea, man. Anyway, so now that's gonna be the grind to get Ultimate Jerry 5. I think once I get Ultimate Jerry 5, I think that's enough footage and I can start actually making the video. And it'll be amazing. Oh, this way is actually better, and I take less fall damage. I say as I jump. Oh my god, 60 health per second is actually so much. What? If when you only have 320 health, 60 HP per second is a lot. Now we got here. Now the idea is you want to like get the boost, and then you want to a gate lock it. Nice, you're online. You're making a progression. Yo, all right. Well, I'm just gonna beat these nerds up with my iron pickaxe. And I can heal if I need to. And there's a nerd with a Hyperion, so this lobby is completely worthless. We're lobby swapping. We're lobby hopping. I don't know why, what I'm on about, but we're gonna swap lobbies. I don't know where our cobblestone minion went, and I'm gonna completely ignore the fact that it's gone. We're just gonna get back to making progression and making progress. Those are the same things, except slightly different, like slightly different words for the same meaning. I don't know why I just said both those, but I did. You can't stop me. Thy rat overlord was killed by ghost. Nice. I'm thinking of responding to this dude in like old English terms. I'm thinking like responding with like, "Thou cannot be mein rat overlord. Mein rat overlord wouldn't die." You know how we bought AOTJs for 5 mil? Yes. Yes, the contraband that we have now banned. We have now banned contraband. Because it was too overpowered. Like we just got carried day one from contraband. And so we banned it. We're gonna lower my render distance so I can grind here with better FPS. They're 3 mil now. What? That's a scam. That's a scam. Anyway, we're gonna grind this. My watch is telling me to get up and be an active person. Shut up. I want to play skyblock. Who cares about my physical health? Who cares about my physical health? Skyblock is all I need. It's all anyone would ever need. Nobody would need anything else. That's crazy though. We wasted like 2 mil. That's like more than enough for Convaleria to have gotten his sword. Like his signature edition as well. That's crazy. I hate the fact that prices can fluctuate. I mean, it's a supply and demand driven market, so it makes sense. That doesn't mean I have to like it. Bro, the wand makes me unkillable, man. I can't die. Herobrine cannot die with the wand in his possession. The wand makes our Herobrine too powerful. I am kind of mad though that we spent like 5 mil on 4 AOT, like 20 mil on 4 AOTJs when we could have spent 12 mil on 4 AOTJs and then spend like 3 extra mil on another AOTJ for a semester. And we could have been done with it, but no. No, they were 5 mil in and we had to pay full price. I guess combat 10. I need 2 more combat levels and we can go to the end. And then we can go to the end and we can make bank mining nodes. And we're gonna make a ton of money. We're gonna make so much money, and we're gonna get Ultimate Jerry 5 today. I mean, maybe not today, but we're gonna get Ultimate Jerry 5, and then I'm gonna start working on the video because this has to become a video at some point. And I think it's good to finally have like an actual goal in mind where once I achieve this, I will I've made enough progression in my eyes, and I can begin working on the video. Die. 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 Run around at Mach. How did mining speed boost gold do? I had enough mining speed to mining speed gold in Divan armor, but after I swapped to mineral armor, I lost just enough to be under the 36,001 mining speed lower limit. So I need a bit more mining speed, but to be fair, my setup isn't actually fully done. I kind of threw together the whole setup because it was about to be the mining fiesta, and I wanted to try it out during the fiesta. So it wasn't like as good as it could have been. Could have been way better if I just like actually had a good setup, but I wanted to mine during the fiesta. Okay, leave me alone. Don't bully me. I made like 50 mil. I had to leave half an hour early, but I still made like 50 mil. Hello, Tim. You've definitely left my walls. I can see. I don't know if you were there when I started this new challenge, but yeah, this is the AOTJ profile. I don't think you were there when we did this. Then again, when I started this, I wasn't. I just recorded it. I didn't live stream the actual beginning part. I live streamed the second time we're here. You're late today. I know. Jerry one. Yeah, were you there? I don't know. My memory sucks. You guys probably know this. My memory sucks. He wasn't there when you started? Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, this is a new profile. Our main weapon is only allowed to be the AOTJ, and the co-op has agreed that for Ice Walkers, we're allowed to hit them with a pickaxe. It's unreasonable, man. Like, look at this, look at this. You can't expect them to do this until they die. So we've agreed that there are exceptions to the only Jerry rule, but the idea is, for example, dungeons. We can only play dungeons with an AOTJ, other than Blaze Room is the only exception. And like Slayers, AOTJ, regular combat, only AOTJ. Yeah, we're only allowed to use AOTJ in most situations, so. Actually, these jewels are pretty, like, these Glacier jewels actually do make a decent bit of money. So yeah, by the way, Hero, do you have a Glacier chestplate? Because I have two extra, no, actually no, these are Lapis chestplates. What am I talking about? I thought those were Glacier chestplates. Alright, I'm gonna change the question. Hero, are you missing any Glacier armor pieces? Because I'm grinding Ice Walkers right now, and if you want Glacier armor, I can... How do we damage gold ore, by the way? We just have to, like, LCM him. You have boots or you're missing boots? We just have to, like, LCM gold ore, in that case. Like, the Wither Lords, I think we'll just have to LCM because they're all flying. They all, like, float above the floor. We can't punch them. I guess Burst gives you, like, extra range, though, so there is that. I could go for the powder gas, but I don't have a short bow, and we can't use a short bow. I think powder gas should be another exception then, but still. Boots missing? Okay, okay. If I get boots, I can give them to you. If not, we'll just have to buy them. There's still a lot of money in the bank, though, that you can use. Bursing does not work, trust me. Really? Alright, then I guess we just have to... We need LCM, then. Is the only way to deal with gold ore. Yeah, so Tim, basically, the end goal of this profile is to get F7 comp. And for our first dungeon run of every floor, we're not allowed to play with people outside of the co-op, and there's 5 of us here. So we basically just have a full dungeon party. Combat 11. I'm getting brutally murdered and beaten up. I need to heal. As Chester Bennington once said, I wanna heal. I wanna feel what I thought was never getting. I don't want to get copyrighted. Yo, 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 yo. I don't know what to say in this song. What's your plan, Kata level, to go for F7? On this profile, it's going to be pretty high, considering our main source of damage is going to be an undungeonized weapon, and it's also an aspect of the Jerry. So it's going to be pretty high. I would say at least 30 minimum. Bare minimum is 30 before we try it. I would, like, my recommendation for regular Iron Man players would be 28, because there's a lot of items that you can't get on an Iron Man before F7, like the Wither, the jumping thing that lets you boost around in the lava. Cata 30 to 33 would probably be good. Yeah, we have to do a lot of catacombs grinding before we can start F7. But the Jerry sword is the only restriction, so there are no other restrictions. We're allowed to use other swords for mobility and stuff. It's just that the Jerry thing has to be our only source of damage. And also, by the way, I think for doing dungeons, we should get Soul Eater for the AOTJ for clearing at least. So we can, like, murder one dude and get infinite damage, and it'll be amazing. It'll be 10 out of 10 gameplay. I'm getting murdered. I'm getting murdered. What is this scam? What is this scam? I'm getting murdered by 12 dudes. What is this? Amazing gameplay. Can I just say, my rat overlord would never die. He would never die if he was really my rat overlord. But clearly he's not. He's some other dude's rat overlord. 10x damage versus 5k damage. No, but it's 10 times the damage of the last mob killed. You know what I mean? So I think for clearing, that would be insane. That would just be insane. We get 1 kill and the rest of the mobs are 1 tap because of how good Soul Eater is. And it's also affected by crit damage, which is nice because then we can just like fully stack it on crit damage. And just one tap everything, and it's amazing. So we're a third of the way to combat 12, and we can go to the end, which is going to be a very scary place to be. I don't want to be in the end, but there's a lot of money. Hero, I got what you need. I got what you need, Hero. Hero, come to the island. If you can, die. I got boots. I got boots, Hero. Whee! A gate locket is traveling to private island. I'm just gonna like trade you. I'm gonna trade it to you. What? That's worth more than the boots. Why would you give that? I mean if you want to, but it's worth more than the boots. I don't know why you would get scammed, bozo. I'm sorry. I'm gonna sell. I'm just gonna insta sell everything I have on me. How much money are we at? I'm gonna steal all the money from the bank. Everything. I'm gonna. Actually, no, it's not enough. Never mind. I'm putting all the money back in the bank. I can't steal it all yet. It's too early for that. It's too early for that. Still need more money. But I want to figure out if it's more worth it to buy one. Let me check the wiki real quick. I want to know if it's more worth it to buy one Titanic or if it's more worth it to spend that same amount of money on a bunch of brands. Like, what would be the higher value investment? What would be the better return on investment? What's a better ROI? Except I don't know anything about investment, so we're just gonna act like I know something by saying fancy terminology like ROI. Titanic XP bottle. Titanic experience bottle. Alright, how much does this give? Titanic experience bottle gives where is it? Usage. So it gives 199. Wait, so at level 0, we're just gonna assume level 0, that's 200,000 XP. And then grands are how much per 1 grand? Per 1 grand gives 1,500 XP. So now the question is how many. So basically, a grand is worth, it's like 250k, divided by 1.5k. So a grand is worth 106. So a Titanic is worth 166 grands. But then if we go to Speedballs and we look at Titanics versus grands, this is what is like 5k. Let's just take 5k. We're gonna take 5k because it's gonna end up being more expensive anyway. 5k times 166. So Grand's Titanic is actually worth more. It's actually a better value than the Grand's. Hero, you're wrong. You lied to me, Hero. How could you do this, Hero? I trusted you. You know, this is almost as bad as when you lied to me about getting an alloy on day 8 and day 4 and day 16 and like every other day, but that I'm joking. I'm joking. Don't bully me, please. Grappling hook is a great investment early game. I can fly. I can fly. I can fly. It'll be really funny. Yeah, I cannot wait for them to add the foraging update and update skyblock to 1. The modern Minecraft, whatever it is, 1.21 dot something, I don't know. And then we're gonna have like maces and skyblock, and it's gonna be so funny. You're gonna do more damage for falling, and you're gonna deal a trillion damage to Necron because maces are just balanced weapons. And I didn't take any fall damage there because I'm just that good at video games. You know what I mean? I just negated the fall damage. You guys didn't see it, but I quickly pulled out a water bucket. Yes, my water bucket. I took out a water bucket and I clutched. Back off, nerds. Back off. You guys better watch out. 'Cause I'm coming for you. Oh god, I'm getting like 4v1. I'm getting 4v1. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. I'm missing 4,000 XP. And then I can go to the. I got some pants, but I don't think you needed those, so we're not gonna go back to the island for that. Ooh, runic. Do I not one tap this? I don't, but I two tap him. And it's a gem room, which is completely irrelevant, because that's for bows. That is completely irrelevant. And I got a chest plate. I'm getting every armor piece now the second that I don't need armor anymore. This is incredible. But you know, at least the first armor piece I got was a one armor piece that you needed. I'm not gonna sell any of this armor because like somebody else in the co-op might need it, but still, we're just gonna grind these dudes out a bit. Let me just reset the chat just to make sure it's not lagging and people typed a million messages that I missed. You know, like my chat's gonna lag and I'm not for a bit, for like 10 seconds, and I'm not gonna see anything. And Mr. Beast is gonna show up in my chat like, oh, we're donating money to small streamers. Say yes if you want $10 billion right now. But you have to say it in the next 10 seconds, and then I don't refresh chat for 10 seconds. I'm gonna miss my opportunity to get paid and never have to work a day in my life. And I can be lazy and I can just play video games all day. Hey, but that's what I do anyway, so I guess it wouldn't really matter. You gotta go, you're gonna watch a movie, you can play later? Alright, very well then. Goodbye, hero. Goodbye, hero 1. See you when I see you, I suppose. I need more combat XP. I'm getting 2v1. I'm healing because I'm a great genius gamer. Like, I invented the strategy of healing. I invented healing. You know, it's the great bye-bye, Hero 1, yes. We must all say our farewells to this legendary individual, Hero 1. He's the greatest gamer. Actually, no, I'm the greatest gamer. That's if you read my channel description, it says that it's like I just copied it from the dictionary. You know, my channel description is literally just a copy from the dictionary, and it says right there, hero. It says, I mean, not hero. It says right there that I am the greatest gamer, and it's a literal dictionary entry. Like in the dictionary for the name Archaeorine, it says that he is the greatest gamer, and no gamer is as great as he is. Because he's such a great gamer, and he does great gamer things. Like, my ego is gonna get so overinflated from this, and it's gonna be so funny. Like, I'm gonna hit, like, right now I'm celebrating every subscriber, but it's gonna get to a point where I become really numb to the feeling of gaining subs, and I'm just like, 110 trillion subs, yay! Thank you guys so much for this incredible milestone. I couldn't have done it without you. Yay. I'm so happy. I'm not an emo teenager. Nice. Nice. We unlocked the end. And my question is, can I buy the Titanic yet? No, I can't. We're at 470k. Let me just put this on the AH because I think everybody on the co-op should have the armor. Actually, not now. We're gonna save it for my co-op members. Now we gotta check something. All right, this is an item of the utmost importance. All right, it's 1.5 mil. We're not gonna get this for a while, but we can get it eventually. Wait, what are the stats of the Jerry Stone actually? 10% crit. Wait. Okay, it's the same stats for all rarities. It's the same stats for all rarities, but 10% crit chance? Okay, no. No, Sharp gives more. Sharp gives more. I should not swap to Jerry's. Not yet, at least. There's no justification to swapping to Jerry's when it gives 2 less crit chance. But anyway, we can go to the end. We have to mine the obsidian nodes. And to mine the obsidian nodes, I need a diamond pickaxe. Now I think I had a diamond pickaxe. Oh no, it's right here. I'm dumb. Let's go to the end. Let's take the scenic route. I can turn up my render distance now. Let's take the scenic route to the end. We can go sightseeing all over Skyblock. All over the Hypixel skyblock world that they have created that I feel so immersed in. This is all just one step to get Ultimate Jury 5, which is 5,000% more damage, which is going to be beautiful. I mean, the base damage of the AOTJ Signature Edition is 2, so that times, so that 5,000 is 50, so it's going to bring the base damage up to 100. That's actually like comparable to the AOTE for base damage. And the AOTE could do like decent damage if you like maxed it out enough. We can go to the end. I'm not gonna kill. And somebody found a phoenix pet. That's insane. That is what. Okay, we're not gonna complain about other people's RNG. You know, I've also been very RNG carried. I've had my fair share of unorthodoxly over insane amounts of items. I was gonna talk to some PC to get this like quest done right now. Bro, shut up, nerd. Alright, so I think I can, yes, I can find the stuff. It's Endermite. They do so much. I don't do anywhere near enough damage to kill these guys. We're not gonna. If I get these guys, I'm not gonna kill them. I think I'm just gonna see if I can get the coin drops that I believe do exist. I think they exist. I don't know. There's no way for me to be sure. What is this? What is this guy? He's my competition. He wants all the things. And I fell down. Alright, we're just gonna go all the way down then. We're just gonna go all the way down, it doesn't really matter. And we're gonna mine things over here. Nice, Grand XP bottle. Those are actually good. I mean, they're lower value than, I mined it before him. Get wrecked, bozo. Oh, this nerd's out mining me, but that's because he has better frames. He has better FPS. He has better mobility. Enchanted endstone. Enchanted obsidian. We're getting so much skyblock XP. What is this? And there's like a little scratch in my mouse that I'm noticing. It's really small, but it's kind of annoying. Time tower. We gotta reset that. And we have some chocolate to spend. It's not very much, I assume. It's like 11 mil, which is not the greatest amount, but it's alright, I guess. It's okay. Even more enchanted obsidian. You know, I wish I could get the coin drops. I don't think the coin drops are that common. I think I regret all of my life choices. This is going to be a fun experience. Can't you tell? This is going to be an amazing experience. I'm going to feel so enlightened and not in a mood to put my fist through a wall after this. You know, this is going to be the greatest gameplay experience. Yo, somebody killed that Enderman. Nice. I'm just running in circles. I don't know why. Let's actually get to mining, but I can't find any. But there's dudes here. No, they're not gonna aggro to me. See, what did I say? I got more Grand XP bottles from that. It actually is decent profit. Missed Endermite. You know, I'm such a good gamer that I can mine this. Never mind, I can't mine that. Actually, you know, if I lure them over here, then I play video games perfect. You know, it's nice that my FPS is so low that you guys can watch me fall and die and fall to my death and die to my death in slow-mo. You like exquisite footage, and there's more Endermite that I can't kill. Because I am a weak individual, but I will no longer be weak once I have obtained the ultimate Jerry enchant on my aspect of the Jerry Signature Edition. And with this enchant, I will output so much damage, no gamer will ever match the greatness we will achieve with the AOTJ Signature Edition. Ow. I mean, I think even with the even with Alt Jerry, I don't think I would be able to kill the Endermite. I mean, it would be a lot easier, but I don't think it would be um, justifiable to go for it. You know, it would still take a long time. There's even more Endermite. You know, somebody, if one of these dudes in this lobby wanted to kill them for me, that would be really nice. I would very much appreciate. I think it's appreciate, not appreciate. But I keep on saying appreciate. I think it's because like depreciate. No, but it's depreciate. It's depreciate, not depreciate. Guy who's talked English his entire life doesn't know how to pronounce a word. Okay, there's a lot of blocks down here. Please don't give me an endermite. It'd be really mean if you gave me an endermite. Yeah, see, this is what I need. See, there's endermite here, but that's the other guy's problem. That's not my issue. Oh, he's stealing my trash. Why is he stealing my trash? All right, he got endermite. That's his problem to deal with now. And I got endermite, but I'm gonna run away, so it's not gonna be my problem anymore. Because I can't fight them. They are too strong. I am simply a weakling. I am a coward. I will run and cower in fear. I don't know what accent that was. It was just an accent that came over me. It possessed me. It took over my mind. It took over my spirit. It took over my body. And made me communicate through it. It used me as a vessel to gain more power because I am somebody who's worth possessing. Endstone collection level up. Enchanted Endstone. Enchanted Endstone. Yeah, I don't know how good of a money making method this is considering that most of this profit, I said nothing. This is actually not that bad. I mean, most of this profit I think would be from the mites themselves, which I can't kill. I don't know how profitable this is. Ender Gauntlet. Wait, oh right, yeah. That's one piece of equipment we can get without mining. I forgot completely. Yo, first equipment piece unlocked. We have to reforge that to medicine. ASAP. And by ASAP, I mean the moment I feel like it's gonna be enough. Endstone Shulker, that's sellable, right? Yeah, it's barely any money. It's like 1.2 coins. If I get more gauntlets, that'll be really nice, because that's 10k just like that. They are a bit rarer, but still worthwhile. Enchanted Obby. Okay, we mind this. Nest Endermite, we run. Did I hit an Enderman? Did I hit the funny man? No, I didn't hit the funny man. Alright, I'm gonna leave. I don't want to deal with them. Those are too powerful for me. Those little tiny things that most people would like sneeze on their left click button a bit and they would die. They're too strong for me. I'm not capable of fighting them. You want me to fight little tiny babies? Nah, no, I can't do it. And it's not a moral issue. I just can't do it. I'm not good enough. How have I gotten? Okay, no, never mind. I'm blind. I thought it said 9 Ryan XP bottles, but I only had 8 in my inventory, and I thought I dropped one or something. Like I might have splashed something. 5 enchanted ender pearls. Nice. That's skyblock level 13. Lucky number. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, gimme. Give me more XP. 2 grand XP bottles. Enchanted obsidian. See, this is what we need. This is what we're here for. This is the amazing money per hour that we're here to obtain, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I think I want to get this gauntlet reforged. Let's go to the hub and sell my stuff, and we can get it. We can get a kit out. Hopefully, we'll see. So we're just gonna quickly insta sell everything that I own. All of my assets are now have been converted into wealth. So I can put this here. That's 2.5k. Blended now. Give me menacing. We're just gonna go by crit chance. That's 2 crit chance. 2 crit chance. That's 2 crit chance. Menacing is 1 crit chance. Well, in that case, this is actually good. What is stained? It's health and defense. Honored is a bit of everything. Honestly, I'm not opposed to keeping stained. It's one of the 3 that give the most crit chance, and for now, that's my main priority. Because, you know, if I get a 100% crit chance, that's bigger number, and it'll be funny. Anyway, do I now have enough wealth to buy the Titanic? I don't think I do. I think I need slightly more money. Let's go back to the end, but we're not taking the scenic route this time. We already took it once. There's no purpose in taking the scenic route a second time. Alright, so now I have... Okay. I have to be more entertaining. I have to hook people. You know, the moment they click on this video, they'll think, oh my god, this is the greatest gamer. This guy is the greatest gamer. Don't kill it, please. I think they're talking about... I don't know what that is, but I want to get leaderboard. What? I don't know what that's in reference to. We're gonna ignore what these nerds are arguing, and we're just gonna grind more money. Go. I need material wealth. Must be obtained. I'm getting like 2v1 by 2 nests of endermite. This is not a good situation for me. It's not a good day for our KO run today. It's the greatest gameplay ever. I know, Tim. I know. Aren't you just entranced by this gameplay right now? Are you not just so addicted to this gameplay, this quality? Oh, you'll never see anything like it. I'm getting murdered again. Run. Go. I need more material wealth. Okay, that's not one there. I see one over there. I need more material wealth. Give me some material wealth. 10 interval, 10 obsidian. Oh, they're catching up to me. The past always catches up to you, unless you block fast enough. In that case, the past just stays there and doesn't do anything. I'm entranced by the sheer amounts of FPS on your screen. Yes, exactly. It's so incredible. For the fact that you have a frame every second. Oh my god, it's amazing, isn't it, Tim? Aren't you? Or don't you just think it's beautiful that you have one? And I hit a dude, and I'm dead. But I had 0 coins on me, so it doesn't matter. We can just go back in. This is why you put your money in the bank. Because then you're gonna die over and over again and not feel anything like wee. You know, I'm dying really slowly. I really expected you to kill me faster. I have so much footage. I have no idea how much of this is I'm actually gonna put in the video. We're just gonna get all this trash. Which will is useless. You can just deposit your coins. Exactly. You can just put the money in your bank, and nothing would happen. But I mean, I guess the nice thing with Booster Cookie is you can like do /anvil or /hex, but like, bro, you can just go to your island and put them on your island, bro. There's, like, I guess you can like do them from a distance, but still, Booster Cookie is so overpriced nowadays. I remember when they were 4 mil, and I used to think they were overpriced. Now they're 13 mil. That's absurd, unnecessary, unfair, illegal probably in some play. And I'm getting murdered again. Hello, Axless. Welcome back to more of the greatest gameplay from the greatest individual on the planet. Run. I am on the run right now. I need... Oh, God, no. Don't beat me up, please. I want money. I just want money. That's all I'm here to get. I don't see any money that way. Do these things not give money? But I looked at the man. No, I think if I run fast enough, he can't catch me. Do these dudes teleport? They teleport. No, if I keep moving, he can't do anything. If I just keep moving, I don't think he'll be able to kill me, honestly, if I just stay on the move. He's gonna TP in front of me. I'm like looking in F5 and just bam, jump scare. Are you still playing on Lemon? I have no idea what profile this is. This is Pineapple. This isn't Lemon, this is Pineapple. This is the aspect of the Jerry profile. The best profile in all of Skyblock. And we need money. We need money. I have my AOT day. It's actually doing pretty good right now. I bought the Ultimate Jerry enchant for it, but the thing is, you need 250 levels to apply it, so I'm grinding money for a Titanic right now. I mean your PC. No, you know I upgraded. I'm not playing on a lemon anymore. I'm playing on two lemons. There was like at my school we were doing science experiments, and there was like this kid who used lemons to build a piece to like power electricity or something, and he had a lemon left that he didn't use, and he gave it to me. So now I'm playing on two lemons in a monitor instead of one lemon in a monitor. I don't think the extra FPS does anything, so like I didn't think it would do anything, so I just turned the lemon into my mouse. So now I have like a lemon mouse. I like put the took apart my old gaming mouse and I put the mouse buttons inside the lemon. So now I'm playing on a lemon powered by clicking with a lemon. Another Ender Gauntlet. That's money. You know, I think we have enough money now for the Titanic. A cut. Hello, Bob. Hello. Welcome to the video games. 87 subs. Let's go. Also, if you guys don't know, I've changed my goal, which was initially how many subs I gained from that short would be how many extra runs I'd do. Now I've changed it. It's gonna be however many subs I get before day 30 is however many runs I have to do. So now we're at 6. Lemon 2 is very powerful. Yes, yes. And Bob, you should sub. You should totally press that button. You know, like when you look at it, doesn't it just put you in a trance and make you want to press the button to make the sub counter go up? Don't you just want to push that button, Bob? Bob, don't you just want to push that button, Bob? I don't know what accent I was doing. No idea what that was, but I think we have obtained enough material wealth. We can buy the Titanic. We can finally buy the Titanic potion. The Titanic experience bottle. It would be really annoying if some nerd came here and stole it. But we're not gonna worry about that. That's not gonna happen. That would never happen to me. I'm too good at video games. VC, Axelis, you see my FPS right now? I don't want to put this through anything. After the stream, sure, but not right now. After the stream, sure. We're gonna splash here. Nice. We have enough XP. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to achieve greatness. We're about to achieve greatness. Okay. Okay. Wait. We have the ultimate Jerry book now. I want to do a damage test, like a final damage test to get my to gauge my stats before I put the book on to see what the difference is. It should be a lot though. So right now I'm doing with a crit, I'm doing okay without a crit I'm doing 35, and with a crit on the first strike I'm doing 111. Okay, okay, that's my damage. Let's go get the enchant applied, and we can play video games, and we'll see how much damage I do. We don't have an anvil on our island, so I have to do it here, but sharp aspect of the Jerry, signature edition, plus ultimate Jerry 5. Base damage is now gone from 2 to 100. Boom. We have big stat buff, worth it. What is this? Spend more than 200 levels on a singular sword enchant. All right, we'll see if it's worth it. We'll test it. Let's see if it's worth it. But this is big W moment. Everyone spam W, and by everyone I mean like the 1.5 people who are watching right now. Spam W, yo. You know, I'll even spam W myself just to make it happen more. You know, we're gonna like boom. Oh wow, I did it. Wow, guys, look at it. Yo, okay. Damage test time. Damage test time, nerds. Let's go. 1,000 damage. Well, did I get the screenshot? Yes. I have to put this in the Jerry Discord. I have to flex on my co-op members. Wait. 2 Lemon versus GTA 6 is real? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Upload a file. I think I can just like copy this. Hello, ZXYA. Hello. W ability. No, this sword doesn't have an ability. The one with the ability where it has to have the Jerry Reforged stone on it, which this one doesn't have. For it to get that right click ability, so we can't do that damage test. I'm gonna go into this one, and we're gonna go to share. I'm gonna copy picture. We press copy picture. Give it a second. My double lemon is cooking. Okay, wait, give me some guys. Okay, I have to flex in the Jerry Discord server. All right, boom, damage. Okay, let's see if any of them. That's nice. That is amazing. All right, okay, now I can read chat again. All right, let's see the messages. 211%. Okay, I already read that. WWWW. You're so cute. I'm assuming that's in reference to the cat PFP. W ability and yeah, okay, we're up to date again. Boom, 1,600 damage. Boom, 1,600 damage. Yo, this is amazing. This is amazing. This is the greatest day in my life. Everyone who isn't subscribed should subscribe right now, and then they'll make the live sub counter that's like right here on the screen go up. I'm guessing it's around this area. Yeah, but you should press the button and you'll make the sub count go up and you'll feel cool anyway now that we're done with the mandatory plug. We have now got 1,000 damage with the AOTJ on the AOTJ profile. Your mouth is colder than a refrigerator? Did you just like put something in it? Like, did you just like put something cold in your mouth? Not the cat, you, bro. I'm gonna be honest, Bob, thanks, but like my social anxiety makes it to where I have no idea how to respond to such compliments. Like if somebody says, "Oh, you're good at video games," I'm like, "Oh, thanks." I don't know how to respond to such compliments. Somebody who actually has a social life, help me. I need to respond to this somehow. Am I cooked? But anyway, I guess thanks. I'm assuming that was sarcastically. You ate 10 ice creams? Bro, okay, this is a really completely unrelated story, but you just reminded me of it, Axelis, when you said, like, your mouth is colder than a refrigerator. There's this drink here in Germany, it's called Milamish, and it's like, there's like milk and it's like different flavors. There's like chocolate, banana, whatever, yada, yada, yada. And I really like, I think they taste really good, especially the chocolate one, but I, I put this bottle of chocolate Milamish in the, in my fridge, and then the next day it was like fully frozen. And by fully frozen, I mean fully frozen, like 100% frozen. It was I couldn't get, I couldn't, bro. I had to like put it in a container with really warm water, like really hot water, just to unfreeze it to melt my milk so I can enjoy a nice drink. But then it was warm and it wasn't cold and I couldn't enjoy a nice drink. Just say GTFO. Yeah, yes, that is a strategy, people. That is a strategy. You know, whenever anybody approaches you, it's like, oh, you look cute. And it's like, oh yeah, get out. We don't like you. We're real gamers on this side of the planet. We don't have time for social activities. Yes. You have a girlfriend? You know, I'm gonna let my stats answer that for you. Wait, wait a second. Oh, wait a second, Jerry. Yeah, I'll give you your answer in 1 second. This is my main profile. This is my Iron Man profile. Why is I have no idea why the stream delay so bad. It's always this bad. Anyway, this is my main profile. This is my Iron Man profile, and boom. Now, does this answer your question, Jerry? Does this answer your question whether or not I have a girlfriend? Does this answer your question, Jerry? I think this answers your question, Jerry. I have social phobia too. Yes, fellow socially not intelligent people. Yes. To be fair, just don't be awkward about it. I mean, I can't not be awkward about it. I'm awkward about everything, but this is the internet where I can be way less awkward than I am in real life. Are you straight? Yes. I think yes. I'm just gonna say yes, and we're gonna go with that answer for now. To be fair, I've never actually been in a relationship with anyone. But like, if you ask me, like, oh, but like, yeah, I am. You have 1,500 hours with 1 bill net worth. That's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. Actually, I don't mean to be mean, Axelus, but that's kind of bad. 1,500 hours, 1 bill net worth. I mean, like I'm at 1,900 hours with 10 bill net worth. Okay, not 10 bill. I don't have all my net worth with me right now. I gave my co-op member has a lot of our items on him right now, so my net worth is significantly lower than it would be. But if I had all the items, I'd have 1,900 hours with 10 bill, which is a big number. But you know that's kind of sad, Axeless. By the way, we're almost at 90 subs, so if anybody could make that happen, that would be very much appreciated. Oh my god, I was ranting about this earlier. Oh, I couldn't pronounce the word appreciated because I'm dumb or something. Okay, I think this is a good point to end today's live stream. I think we've reached 4-digit numbers. 4-digit numbers have been achieved on the AOTJ profile. This is massive for progression, by the way. This is so huge. Next goal is gonna be to get 100% crit chance, I think. Let's go to my Iron Man. We can end it off in front of the green screen. If anybody wants to /visit our KO Brian, then you can /visit our KO Brian, and we can all stand in front of the green screen dramatically. Bye bye. Yes, I know. So sad. So sad. Hi YouTube. Yes, yes. Also, by the way, people, I have expanded the green screen because I needed to be bigger for the AOTJ video intro that I'm gonna do. I have a really dumb thing planned, but I need actors for it. I need people to stand here with me. I'm not gonna answer that question. WTF? Yes, exactly. Axelis, WTF? Yes. You have 20 children? That's a question I can answer. No, I don't. Does that answer your question? Yeah, it should answer your question. Anyway, I'm gonna be in a VC in my friend Zyfix Discord server in a like once the stream's over. So if you guys want to like just chill and talk, the link to the Discord is in my description. If you guys just want to like show up and chill and talk and just like communicate with the greatest gamer. Are you a father of 60? I'm gonna stop answering these questions before this gets out of hand. I think I should stop anyway. We got my pig pet. I have to do my traditional. I have to do my traditional. Why is it stuck behind the fence? Okay. All right. So anyway, if anybody wants to chill in VC, I'll be in one of the VCs in my friend's server. Link in description. Join it. Press the button. Yes. Yada yada yada. You know the drill. We made progress today, but not on this profile. On my other profile, we got 4 integer damage, which is big. We got 8 to 89 subs, which means I'll be doing 8 extra nucleus runs on day 30, assuming I don't grow and gain any more subs. So anyway, join the Discord if you guys want to talk, and I will now be writing. Out. Goodbye. How long can I hold it?